am so thankful to have suffered through so much of anorexia and bulimia because it led me to where I am today. This is when I put a stop to everything that I was doing and I started really studying. I was still teaching classes, but I quit presenting for a while and I started going out and studying biomechanics. I met one of my mentors, Greg Roscoff. I started studying muscle activation techniques and I learned how muscles work. I learned how my body worked. I learned how to accept my body through understanding the laws of science. And I do believe that had I had any other childhood, any other way of growing up, I would have never been interested in the field that I was interested in. So I do disagree with what the doctors told me about never going into exercise. I am so thankful to have suffered through so much of anorexia and bulimia because it led me to where I am today. So I want to say, for anyone that is listening to this podcast, and certainly I know this is a very personal story, if you're dealing with an addiction of any kind, whether that being overeating, undereating, drugs, alcohol, these are just symptoms of something else going on inside of your body. And many times it's a lack of self-esteem and a lack of love for yourself. And for me, getting a life and learning how to love myself came through studying science. When I learned that everyone's hips aren't the same, I realized why I couldn't get into certain yoga poses. When I realized that not everybody has the same athletic abilities because of their genetics and their neurological capabilities, it gave me permission to be who I am. And also, when I became to realize how important nutrition is and proper exercise is to the health of our muscles and our bones, man, it changed everything about how I work. And now here I am, a business owner with an app, Fitness Integrated Science on Demand, with this podcast, having trained thousands of instructors, having written programs, having so many certifications, and work with what I consider some of the greatest minds of the fitness world we have today.